So you just saw me get the vampire at a 135 on 25 cent. Before it died at a 135, it died at a 317. I got it on like 5 cent, I think, because I was just trying to have it die. Because me personally, I know that when it's at high numbers, it's gonna start dying at low numbers. So that's the best time, in my opinion, to start shooting at the vampire. If you by yourself, especially, just be prepared for it to start dying at low numbers once you see it die at a high number. And that's pretty much what I do a lot. Me personally, the vampire is my favorite stage. I don't play it as often, but it's still my favorite. But it's so easy to take advantage of if you get used to the patterns. One thing that I try to do is when it does die at a high number, I will raise my bet up from what I'm betting if I can. Like, it kind of depends on how much money I got too and my budget. But I always try to raise my bet up because if it dies at a low number, you kind of want your bet to be a little higher so that your money that you get will still be a little bit worth it in case it doesn't multiply too. Now, I'm kind of mad that this other person just popped in because the vampire would have been all mine. Like, it's like 5, 6 in the morning. I don't even know what this person doing up anyway playing. Like, they could have just let me have it by myself, but it is what it is. But yeah, the vampire will start going off after it dies at a high number most of the time. I ain't gonna say every time, but most of the time it will. So if you ever on the game and you see the vampire go at a high number, just have your money ready to start shooting at it because it's a good chance that you might get it. Okay, so like this is where this person started to make me mad. Player 256791. If you watching this video, me and you got beef. But I just want y'all to keep paying attention to it because you're gonna see it start to keep going off. Like, this is one of the perfect moments to like start playing the vampire, and I love when I'm on a game at these times because you can really run your money up. Like, when the vampire not being stubborn and like going up to high numbers, like, you really good. But you also gotta kind of know when to fall back because it's not gonna keep dying at low numbers like 6, 7 times in a row. Like, maybe it'll do it like 4 or 5 times, but eventually you're gonna kind of have to like fall back because it will start going back up to the 200s and the 300s and stuff. Which, if you can last that long, if your money up there, it's good to keep shooting it up to those numbers because if it multiply, your money will be good if you betting good. But you still want to be careful because your money can drain out too once it start going up to them high numbers because like you trying to kill it and it's just like not going. So of course your money gonna run out. I have a love-hate relationship when it comes to playing with another person. I say I love it because when another person is shooting at the vampire with you, the numbers go up faster, which means it dies faster. But I hate it because they can take it from you. But it's a 50-50 chance. So that's why I like it the best. But this person did mess up my flow a little bit. So I ended up getting off to cash out $150 and I left $30 up here. And when I came back with the 30, I went to the circus because I felt like the vampire was gonna start going up anyway. But guess what, y'all? I finally got a times 5 on that clown. So I might post that video too. So anyway, from the circus, I ended up cashing out more money, and I came back to the vampire again with 30, and I got it at a 281, and that's what put me at the $60 that I had. So now this is what you watching after it died at a 281. So as y'all can see, it died at a 115, and that's just what this game does. It dies at a high number, it'll die at a low number, and like that's literally how I build money up a lot of the times. Like I get off and cash out as much as I do, but like I literally started off with $25 this gameplay with a free 5, so I had 30 altogether, and I ended up cashing out $500 just playing and cashing out, playing and cashing out, playing and cashing out. So yeah, it works, but hopefully y'all are taking something from this video. Hopefully this stuff does work for y'all like it works for me, and I just try to give y'all the best help that I can. The crocodiles are about to come up, and most of the time I skip those because I do not like the crocodiles like that, but I at least get the vampire 2 or 3 more times in this video, so y'all get to see that. Enjoy the rest of it. I'm gonna shut my mouth. Stay tuned for the next video. I might just go ahead and drop that circus video. It ain't the best gameplay, but I'm at least proud that I got the times 5 for the first time. So yeah, like the video, subscribe if you're not already, and enjoy the rest of it.